What every medical professional must know about their individual disability insurance policy during the COVID-19 pandemic. You're on the front line of the COVID-19 pandemic. I'm sure that you've seen patients and fellow professionals fall ill and even die from COVID-19. That may have gotten you thinking about what would happen to you if you became disabled from COVID-19. Am I eligible for my individual disability insurance benefits, known as IDI benefits, if I get COVID? How can the elimination period clause in my IDI policy impact my claim for benefits? My company says it's reviewing my claim. Will my disability insurance carrier keep the promises it made to me when they sold me the disability insurance policy? Let's learn more. Who knew that 2020 would bring a pandemic that's expected to come in waves? It's not expected to end anytime soon, and the number of medical professionals exposed to and who are disabled by COVID-19 increases daily. I'm going to answer the 3 burning questions I get every day. 1. Am I eligible for my individual disability insurance benefits if I get COVID-19? Yes. Many individual disability policies pay benefits because of sickness or injury. COVID-19 qualifies as a sickness. However, the more important issue in your IDI policy is how it defines the term disability and your own occupation. So let's get out your policy and find that section. Many disability policies will provide that you're disabled if you can't perform the material and substantial duties of your own occupation. So you have to first determine, based on the policy language, what your occupation was at the time you became disabled. I know that may sound stupid because you might be a radiologist. However, you might have a subspecialty policy as an interventional radiologist, and that could be the occupation that you've insured. So what does your policy say about how to determine your occupation? Is it based on your billings, your boards? The devil's in the detail, because the next issue is going to be, what are the material and substantial duties of your occupation, and why does COVID-19 prevent you from doing those duties? Before you stop working, it's crucial that you have an experienced disability attorney, such as myself, review your policy to determine those definitions and how they apply in your case. Why? We want to establish the duties and the necessary medical evidence that explains why you can't perform those duties. The second question I get is, how can the elimination period clause in my IDI policy impact my claim for benefits? Well, every disability policy has a waiting period that you have to fulfill before you're eligible to get your benefits. That waiting period is called an elimination period. And there are different elimination periods. Some can be as short as 30 days and some can be as long as 1 year. There are also different elimination periods if you have residual disability insurance coverage. Residual disability coverage will pay you benefits if you have a percentage of loss of your income, but you're still working. Now, some policies require a period of total disability before you can claim residual disability benefits. It takes careful planning to make sure that you haven't destroyed a residual disability claim by not meeting the appropriate elimination period or definition of disability. The third question I get is, my disability carrier says it's reviewing my claim, but will they keep the promise it made to me when it sold me my policy? If your disability carrier is playing the delay game, it's time that you act and hold the carrier's feet to the fire. While I know it's difficult to get medical records in the age of COVID-19, the carrier shouldn't be using that as an excuse. The bigger issue that you're going to have to prove is that you have the requisite loss of income if you're claiming residual disability benefits. That's going to require providing the carrier with financial information, including billing records, medical records, income tax returns, and a whole host of other documents. We hit the disability carriers with a shock and awe application, including medical records and financial information to support a residual disability claim. Carriers know that I don't fool around, and I'm going to demand an answer to any claim denial, be it a total claim denial or a residual disability claim. Don't let the carrier's delay or denial cause you financial stress. How can I help you get the disability benefits you deserve? Well, I know that applying for IDI benefits can be overwhelming. It's hard to understand policy definitions, complete a winning application, and provide the carrier answers to all the questions that they have, and that all of that can result in delay. I'm going to help guide you through this confusing process so that you can concentrate on your recovery. Call me today at 727-894-3188 for a complimentary consultation.